What's up, guys? Random 1221 back. I sent out all the mail that was supposed to be sent out for this week. So that's like Bagler VB and HJM. Your mail was sent out the other day, so you should be receiving soon. Today I'm going to take a break from the matchup segment, just because judging by the most recent Shine and Jump, there was a lot. I don't know, like, the complete top 8, what decks topped, and like all the decks that topped and the exact list. But I know that first place was Quick Draw Warrior something. I don't know. I use like Drill Warrior and all that stuff, and I have never played against that deck. And the second place was Doom Caliber Gadgets, which is pretty much your standard gadget build. I'm pretty sure, like Doom Caliber's Tech-Man and whatnot. I haven't played that in a while, this format either, so I'm really unsure on what the most common matchups are going to be right now. So I'm going to take a break until the Shining Darkness comes out. We'll see how that goes. But yeah, I'm just unsure of the matchups at the moment, so I was going to give you a versus segment. Basically, it's going to be why I run this card versus that card. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm going to do like 2 or 3. But yeah, let's get started. This is going to be why I run My Body as a Shield over Starlight Road. We'll get started real quick. Basically, My Body as a Shield, you pay 1,500 life points to negate destruction. And negate and destroy that card. It's a quick play spell, so it can be activated during either player's turn. Starlight Road is a trap card. Whenever your opponent destroys 2 or more cards, you negate it and special summon a Stardust. Pros about this card: it can be any destruction, no matter what. Single card destruction, multiple card destruction, but there's a pretty decent cost to it at 1,500 life points, which is a drawback. That's pretty much it. It can be played from your hand, so if you summon and they play bottomless, you could just play it. There's really the only drawback is the life points. Starlight Road, if you get it off, it's got a lot better of a effect, I guess, but the huge drawback is that it's a trap, and it has to be 2 or more cards. So the pro is it negates destruction with no cost. The only restriction is the core requirement of 2, and you get out a Stardust Dragon, so that's pretty good. But yeah, it has to be 2 cards, and it's a trap. So why I run My Body over Starlight Road and Disaster Dragon is My Body can negate Bottomless Trap Hole, which this deck doesn't really like. It doesn't like Bottomless Trap Hole at all. So I feel that negating the Bottomless Trap Hole at the cost of 1,500 is more important than negating the Mirror Force or the Torrential Tribute just to get out a Stardust, which Prime Material can negate anyway if you have him. So I just think that in Disaster Dragon, this is better. My Body is a Shield, just because of Bottomless Trap Hole. And this is a trap card, so if you set it and end turn, and they play like Mighty Vortex, you can play Starlight Road, but if you only have 1 monster or whatever, and that you could activate My Body. Or it's your turn, you draw on your Starlight Road, or it's not set, and you go remove your dragon to summon Darkest Metal, and they play Torrential or Bottomless. You can't play that Starlight Road, but you can play My Body. Even if it's 2 or more, this still wasn't set the previous turn, so you can't play it. You kind of surprise them with playing a card from your hand, which I think is really good. So that's why I choose My Body as a Shield over Starlight Road. And this one is going to be Light and Darkness versus Yamata Dragon. Pros about Light and Darkness: it's a 2,800 beater. It negates everything, which is kind of a pro and a con. And when it dies, it gets a monster. Con is it negates everything, even your stuff. And when it dies, it destroys your side of the field. Pros about Yamata: it's a 2,600 beater with 3,100 defense. And when it inflicts damage, you draw 5 cards. Drawback, it returns to your hand at the end phase. I do like them both. I honestly like Yamata more. I think it's a very cool card. But why I choose Light and Darkness versus Yamata, this format is, a lot of the top decks, you need to have them waste your resources to get a big field and not have to worry about it. So you have this, as I said before, they'll waste resources. You blow up your side of the field, revive a guy, and then you set up for these big combos. Even though the format is slower, there's a lot more control this format, so that's why he helps out. You want to control the field more, and you don't want to have your opponent control you. Other than this, the size of this guy is bigger, and the drawing the 5 cards has won me many games. I just think Light and Darkness format has won me more, and it's a lot better in my opinion. This format. And you do get a revival off it, but it will blow up your side of the field, and this it will return to your hand, and it's 2 tributes as well. So that's why I'm going to have to say Light and Darkness over Yamata, just for the sheer fact that you want more control of this format, because it's a slow format, and the format is pretty much about controlling the field and whatever. So this will help and have them waste their resources, so when you come out of the field, they have no answer. That's why I run 2 now. I don't regret running 2. In my opinion, a very good card. If you don't believe me, try it out. Light and Darkness is awesome. I know I've said it a million times, but yeah. And the last one is going to be Burst Breath versus Dimensional Prison. I saved this for last just because it's the hardest choice for me. I'm still unsure on which is better at this time. It'll pretty much kill the field by tributing a dragon. So it's multiple destruction. A drawback of it is you have to tribute. And it can't, that's the only drawback. You have to tribute, and you have to have a big enough guy, which isn't all that big of a problem to get over guys. This thing, and it doesn't target. This, it only gets one guy, but it does remove it from play, and it does target, but removing from play is a big issue, is really good this format, removing cards from play. I don't have a clear winner, but I do currently run Burst Breath just because I don't see Starlight Road around as much as I used to. Again, this can be hit by Starlight Road. That's why if I see a Starlight Road when in their hand as I trap Dust Shoot, or if they set it at the end of the game and I'm like, yeah, you win, or they're like, yeah, you got game, and they flip up their cards and I even see the Starlight Road, I instantly side this out just because I don't want to get hit by it for this. But if I don't see it, I do keep this in. Just the fact this is going to get me a lot of pluses off of Burst Breath. It'll give me a lot of pluses. I'll get rid of 2, and I'll get rid of 3 to 4 of theirs. This I do like because it removes it from play, and it just gets rid of anything pesky, but this gets rid of everything. This gets hit by Starlight Road. This doesn't. This removes from play. This doesn't. This kills everything. This doesn't. I don't know. I'm just unsure. Let me know what you guys think. At the moment, I run Burst Breath, but I see myself siding in Dimensional Prison. Not necessarily for Burst Breath, but I do see myself siding in Dimensional Prison a lot. So I want your guys' help on this last. Burst Breath or Deep Prison? What do you guys prefer? Why do you guys think? Just let me know. I'm unclear. I've been testing. I do like Burst Breath a lot, but I do feel it's not that Burst Breath isn't good. I just find myself siding Dimensional Prison almost in every matchup. So let me know what you guys think. Comment at the bottom at the bottom now if you guys have an opinion. So yeah, that's it for today's segment, guys. Part 7. Rate, comment, and subscribe. I'm at 85, I think. So yeah, keep subscribing. So yeah, comment at the bottom. Which one do you think is better? Which one do you run currently, or would you run if you played the deck? So yeah, thanks guys.